How to change the brakes in a 1992 Ford Ranger XLT. So first thing you're going to want to do, jack it up. Then we're going to take the tire off. That should be pretty self-explanatory, simple thing. Alright, so first thing, after you take that off, we don't got bolts, we got these pins. They look like this. They're in here. One there. Use a little punch. I used the back of this pig's foot like that and smacked it out with my hammer. And then to finish it, I used a wide screwdriver. So we're going to knock those pins out and then pull the caliper off. Careful not to twist this. Set it up here. Pins out. Now, mine just comes off. You might have to use a screwdriver and pry the whole caliper off. Either way though, you need to get it up here. Be careful of that. And I just set mine like that so I can work on it without having to take everything off. So, take these off. Alright, that's an old pad off the back side, didn't come off there. Make sure these are collapsed, so we're going to need a vise to do that, clamp. I'm going to put it like that to collapse this caliper so that our other brake pad will slip out when we put the caliper back on the rotor. In. Now we're just going to take that off and it'll stay like that. Alright. And I pull our other pad off, which I'm going to need both hands to do. So pull it off, put the new one on just like it is, and then the other one goes on this side. And then we slip the whole thing back on the rotor. That one off. Now we just got to slip the new one on here. Pretty easy. Obviously, I just did it with one hand. Grab the other one here. That one's going to sit in there like that. We're going to have to hold it in place until we slip the whole thing back on the rotor though. So, let's see. Flip this back around. The hardest part is lining that back up where the pins go, but it's not that bad. But I'm going to need both hands, so. Okay, so if you stick that pad, here, let me show you better here. If you stick this pad on here first, in its grooves, where it goes, this whole assembly just slides right on there real easy. That. Now we just need to drive our pins back in place. Alright, where they go? And then we'll be in business. Alright, so set that pin in, set this pin in. I need my little set here, which again is just my bar. Okay, so we got our pin set. Now what we got to do is go and push the brake in to release that and put the tire back on. So we pushed the brake, everything's good. Now we just got to put the tire back on. And we're done. So if I helped you, make sure you give me a like, maybe subscribe. That'd be great. Alright, good luck. Have a good day.